Here we are once again. I'm going to be doing a news reading. So let us get to it. Let's see. There we are. What do we have here? NYPD responds to fight aboard Carnival cruise. They have to call the police for a fight. The cruise ain't going to go nowhere. Why did I stumble that sentence? All right. Comedian Nick Nemiroff dies at age 32. I have no idea who he is. Neighbors complain about unusual Shepherdsville home posing risk. No. A large-scale Florida bar brawl ends with multiple people knocked out, cops say. Oh, multiple knockouts. That's a hell of a fight, man. Colin Kaepernick workout with Las Vegas was a disaster. Or is he working out with Las Vegas? With the city? Or is there a team called Las Vegas? CNN anchor quits the network because she was tired of being tired. A lot of work. Woman shares video blasting her ex for bringing food for his child, but not for her other kids. What? She's out of her mind. City View coach dies following allegations made on social media. You know what? I know why she's mad about that, because then the rest of her kids are gonna realize that, yeah, their fathers are not as caring. They're gonna feel bad. City View coach dies following allegations made on social media. Allegations of what? Him being dead? And he confirmed it? No. Oh, it's probably some kind of sexual allegation or something like that. That's usually what cancels people. Why else would he end himself if that wasn't the case? Tennessee mom's DUI charges dropped after blood tests show she was sober. She was just a bad driver then. That's even more embarrassing. Man fatally shot Atlanta Subway restaurant worker after sub had too much mayo. That's going to improve the quality of Subway sandwiches right there. Don't want to mess up someone's sandwich. They could shoot you. Breaking: Russian courts make ruling on Brittany Griner. What was she even detained for? Being a spy? Was she a spy? 101-year-old ex-guard from Nazi camp convicted by German court as accessory to 3,500 murders. And it's 101. I mean, life is like 2 years for him. What we know about the migrant deaths in San Antonio? I don't know. Deeply hurtful. More states make it harder for LGBTQ people to foster or adopt children. Shouldn't it generally be hard for people to adopt children because of the safety concerns of the children? But if they're just discriminating on one group, then yeah, that could be a problem. Dad almost fell for a WhatsApp scam, but spotted typo he knew his son wouldn't make. Oh. Wife of duck sauce killer arrested after 8 guns found in her home. What the hell is a duck sauce killer? And is that the wife or the duck sauce killer? This guy looks weird. Weird, man. Oh, how you're no hairline because his face has the same gradient as his head. It's disturbing. Nurse resigns over controversial tweet. Did she tweet or someone tweet about her? BT Awards, Kanye West branded as disgrace after taking dig at Kim Kardashian. Branded by who? I don't care if he takes a dig at Kim Kardashian. Hit song you didn't know were written by Prince. Is this dude bending over? Uvalde mom who ran into the school to save her kids during shooting says police are intimidating her by bending over like that and showing his ass. That's pretty intimidating. Polluting the air we breathe. Mechanic sentenced for selling thousands of devices that allow trucks to bypass emission controls. Wow. That sounds like it would be illegal, sir. Stretch out. I'm getting old. NYC man indicted for 2 sex attacks on women in the same day. Oh my God. Raping a 13-year-old. Jesus Christ, bro. Did he attack the women and then the 13-year-old? Are they saying the women, are they naming one of the 13-year-old a woman? That's just. Mother, 6-year-old daughter. Oh my fuck. After accepting a ride home from a group of men. Okay, so the mother and the 6-year-old daughter. Beating caught on camera outside South Station. Oh. Trans woman sparks backlash after beating 13-year-old girl in contest. What contest? I mean, if it was a contest to be a woman, 13-year-old girl is technically not a woman. So, I mean, it's a pretty fair contest, right? Juliet teen claimed 100K revenue running taxi service prosecuted what? Teen claimed revenue running taxi service. What? So she was running a taxi service and she claims that much money. What did she do? Not pay taxes? Fed up wife backed for getting husband fired after video game marathon. What? The man come home and play video games and she gets him fired? Oh, was he like calling sick from work or something? Damn, she really petty. Dakota Johnson details psychotic experience making 50 Shades. You know, this is stupid because then now she's married to a man that has no job. Why would you? Okay. Second. No one cares about you, Dakota Johnson. 2 teachers accused of sex misconduct at same school within weeks. So I guess this picture is because the teachers are female. The same school. Son of TikTok star killed in, there's probably some good looking kids at that school, I guess. Son of TikTok star killed in Pritchard was selling drugs. TikTok star is a thing. 30 celebrities who married people who aren't famous. There's more than 30 that marry people that aren't famous. Therapist locked in room, beat up and raped by juvenile. Oh my God. Don't they usually have security for the therapist? Wouldn't she know which patient might be a threat? I don't. She probably should be aware of his crimes and It's possible danger to her, but hey, hindsight, right? Jesus. Uh, NYPD sergeant arrested on strangulation, assault charges after dispute with girlfriend. Whoa. If it's strangulation, is it strangulation if he doesn't complete the act? Isn't it just choking at that point? Maybe I don't know how the law works. Legendary quarterback reportedly died on Monday at 76. Anne Hathaway's comments on Roe versus Wade go viral. Why would it? Third deputy arrested, fired in double dipping payroll scheme. Defrauding the government. They don't take that lightly. What is going on with your face? UNC doctor explains what's causing Justin Bieber's condition. That's not Justin Bieber. Is that the same guy? How did he get his teeth back? Or is this the after? Maybe. No. Dad torn apart online after sleeping with daughter's very pretty friend. Sir, the temptation. Wait, she of age? Absurd and ridiculous that someone playing a saxophone with robotic cats is going to be arrested. Yeah, they probably have a law against whatever the hell he was doing, loitering or whatever. Yeah. Robotic cats. Do they confiscate his cats? Everything we know about season 2 of Only Murders in the Building. Not murderers, only murders in the building. I don't. Basketball star Brittany Griner appears for the first time since arrest trial. Okay. Migrants found dead inside truck in Texas, allegedly. Sprinkled with steak seasoning to cover smell amid smeltering temps. Serena Williams doesn't need to win the 24th Grand Slam to be the best of all time. One tennis legend says. Is it John McEnroe again? Mother of 3 sisters killed by father during supervised visit at California church says the system is not well. Right. Mother of 3 sisters killed by father. Yeah. What did she do to him? I mean, she's trying to take his kids away from him. See the back slap Rudy Giuliani claims could have killed him. Could have slapped to death. He's very exaggerating. He's really trying to get this guy put away for a long time for slapping the shit out of him. Survivors at South Africa bar where 21 people died say they were choking on a mysterious substance that smelled like tear gas and pepper spray. Very specific sort of odor, I suppose. I mean, I've had tear gas before. I don't even remember what it smells like because of the burning in my eyes. McDonald's price go, who cares? 2 men shot at a group of people on LES. What's LES? Flee to a hotel to change clothes and evade cops. They planned this? Daphne child abuse suspect gets $270,000 bond as 5-year-old victim remains in critical condition. Wow. Critical condition? This is some serious abuse. But a 5-year-old though? Whoopi Goldberg warns Clarence Thomas, you better hope that they don't come for you. What? And as a Supreme Court judge, a husband whose wife died in honeymoon golf cart crash speaks out. A golf cart? How fast can it be going that? Hmm. Embrace of NATO in China's backyard stokes Xi's worst fear. Get off my screen. Toured the Queen's haunted royal residence in Scotland to learn more about its murderous history. Boy, one regains pulse at hospital after near drowning in New Jersey pool. A 1-year-old in a pool, unsupervised. Suspects at large after triple homicide. Triple. Private in-home tutor accused of raping 13-year-old student, say investigators. So it was her? Damn. She taught him a lot, or her a lot, I don't know. Just Jason Momoa nabs UN posts as Amber Heard status at org remains unclear. The whole thing remains unclear to me. She's not McHaving it anymore. Donald's puns. Celebrities who are HIV positive. RuPaul, Charlie Sheen, that guy. New person of interest sought in $25,000 Brooklyn purse snatching. Whoa, it's an expensive purse. Defendant sentenced in fatal University of Arizona shooting. Oh, weird looking dudes. Josh Duggar begins serving federal prison sentence at Seagoville. I don't know who Josh Duggar is or what he did. Video of Basset Hound breaking his puppy brother out of his cage is impressive. Okay. Full House star Jodie Sweetin thrown to ground by police during abortion. Yeah, you have a right to protest, but you can't be blocking certain areas. And it looks like they might be in front of traffic. Right, number of Netflix bulls is dwindling. Man shot multiple times sitting in parked car in Manhattan. Probably shouldn't be sitting in that car. A woman, 22, arrested for murder after shooting at Warner Robins gas station. What the hell is Warner Robins? She just shot at the gas station, not at a specific person. Alec Baldwin and Kim Basinger's daughter, Ireland, opens up about past sexual assault and her abortion. Why, though? Why would you do that? Why not talk to police or family? Why are you making this a story? Dear Abby, teens' atrocious behavior at funeral has family fuming. Will Smith wins BET Award 3 months after Oscars slap. BET Award. What do BET Award people for? Providence officer's attorney. There's far more to what occurred at rally. What the hell are we talking about? Released Queen's duck sauce slaying suspect posts $500K cash bail. I don't know what this duck sauce thing is about. Did you kill somebody over duck sauce? I won't survive. I won't survive. Queer California man facing deportation after 44 years in the US. You're gonna play identity politics on an immigration situation. And he's only 50, so he came over when he was 6. He could have been naturalized at this point. What did he do with his life? Everyone was flying everywhere. What we know about the deadly Amtrak derailment in Missouri. Yes, 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 yes. So 44 years, a man didn't pay taxes. I think that's what they're most upset about is the taxes. Bandmates who hated each other. Man accused of sexually abusing fiance's daughter pleads guilty. Oh my God. Luke. Why Luke? Air Force welcomes its first female commando with little fanfare. Yeah, of course they did. I don't know how good she is, but I mean, hopefully she actually passed the test, the regular test for commando and got in on her own merits. Cruise ship makes emergency stop off at Manhattan due to brawl. All right, that's it now. Man woken up by hunting message Amazon's Alexa randomly said in the middle of the night. What did Alexa say? Hamilton says, you know what? You know what probably happened? He probably like said something in his sleep, which activated the device, and then he heard it and he woke him up. Hamilton says archaic mindsets about color must change. What are we talking about, Hamilton? Wyoming to poison popular fishing lake due to illegally stocked yellow perch. Illegally stocked. Am I saying that right? Stocked? Stock? Not stock. Stocked? I want to say stack, but it's stock. Former FBI deputy director reacts to agents seizing Trump attorney's phone. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what that's about. Coca-Cola hires long abandoned mansion to become a senior living community. All right. Man punches, robs subway rider who wouldn't give him money at Bronx Station. Wow. He's really pissed about that. Uber Eats driver snapped photo of her killer before he shot her dead. Leo Terrell slams Lori Lightfoot for F. Clarence Thomas remark. She sent a coded message. What's the code? Johnny Depp responds to reports of Pirate's return. Alabama teen thought she had more time before abortion ban took effect. I just started crying. Just go to a different state, ma'am. Why are you while filming at an abortion clinic in Alabama for Anderson Cooper 360? It's not an abortion ban. It just gives the state the power to choose. Maybe your state chose to ban abortion. I mean, why would they do it in Alabama, the incest capital? Woman urged to dump boyfriend for cheating with young and gorgeous ex. Okay. North Belport girl, 10, reported missing. This is 10? She doesn't look 10 at all. Gang on personal. Why don't they have a better picture? What is this, like a security footage or something? Gang on personal watercraft smuggled drugs at high speed. Mysterious death of actress Marie Mara found in St. Louis River. All right. Surprise witness, a new evidence to be presented last minute. Howard Stern considers running for president to overturn Supreme Court. The president can't do that. What are you talking about? People not know how the government works? President can't just overturn a goddamn Supreme Court decision. Always invite all your coworkers to lunch. Don't leave anyone out, please. Workplace toxicity. Worker urges employees to always invite every coworker to lunch. Sparking debate. Court strikes down NYC law granting voting rights to non-citizen residents. That doesn't make sense. So of course the court struck it down. 8 celebrities who don't speak to their children, and why? Tom Cruise. NFL world reacts to Carissa Thompson, broadcasting news. Who's this? Ex-Minneapolis officer who killed 911 caller leaves prison. Wow. So he killed the person that called 911 instead of the 2 Raleigh women shot while on business in California. Damn. Some serious business. Oh, God. Lawrence Fox banned from Twitter after posting abhorrent swastika symbol made out of pride flags. Abhorrent. That is the word. That is how you say it. Alabama man charged with domestic violence after shooting wife in the face. Ooh, he really hated her. Jesse Smollett's BET Award appearance sparks concern from viewers. Video shows Rudy Giuliani slapped on back inside Staten Island supermarket. Thought he slapped him in the face. Slapping on the back almost killed him. Putin could be murdered in top secret inside plot. Nah. Heavily pregnant woman showering with husband backfires hilariously. She started giving birth. ER actress Mary Mara dies in apparent drowning in New York. Which one? Is it her? County commissioner. I would defund the museum today if it was up for a vote. Okay. Gabby Petito's mom slams Brian Laundrie's notebook confession, claiming her death was a mercy killing. Okay. I mean, isn't that the guy that killed himself? Griffin Citadel seen behind record 363 million Miami land purchase. Griffin's Citadel. What am I? Second arrest in slaying of recently paroled man in Bronx. Okay. Subway employee killed during argument that began over mayonnaise. Began the right word? I mean, it is past tense. It said started. A Kansas CW show has been storming up the Netflix charts. Hinckley says he's sorry for shooting that wounded Reagan. GOP gubernatorial candidate Carrie Lake lost her cool after Fox News host grilled her over a drag queen's allegation. Oh, a lady's hooking up with drag queens now? Internet shocked by women's dark family secret after taking DNA test. Screw everyone. Journalist who blew up her life for most hated man in America is finally explaining herself. Who's the most hated man in America? Ludacris, manager and two others shot, one fatally in Georgia. Saying Ludacris's manager? Duncan customer sought for throwing objects at New Jersey drive through General Hospital. Accused of beating 12-year-old son. All right, I gotta find out who the most hated man in America is. Get this off. Former Bloomberg journalist who broke up her marriage and left her career for Farmer Bro, Martin Shkreli, is opening up about their romance before he abruptly dumped her. Well, she dumped her husband and she got dumped. So yeah, Chrissy Smith was a successful Bloomberg journalist and lived privileged life with her then husband, financier Devin Arcolio, before she gave it all up for Shkreli, the most hated man in America, according to the Times. Shkreli earned his nickname after he raised the price of life-saving drugs in 2015 and was sentenced to 7 years in prison for securities fraud in 2017. So he did this, which got him attention, and that attention brought about this securities fraud, right? The pair first met in person in 2016 when Shkreli was out on bail, and Smith decided to write a book about him, his life, his ex-girlfriends, and more, the Times reported. Smith describes Shkreli as a quirky nerd, antagonistic, insecure, brimming with bravado and imposter syndrome, and extremely bad at optics mainstream media relies on, and not the Hannibal Lecter show somehow crossed with a cockroach. She felt the press had portrayed him as she was the first person to be added to his visitor list in prison and missed her first marriage counseling session with Arcolio to see Shkreli behind bars. The Times continued. I was feeling extremely frustrated by having to keep everything bottled up. Schmidt said, according to the Times, I was just like, everyone is so worried about that I will fall in love with him. About what? That I would, after that thought sunk in, I was like, you know what? Maybe I do love him. Screw everyone. What? What are you, a child? I don't want to read any more about that. All right, that's enough. This is enough for today. All right. Until next time.